Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I'm thinking, we just got some new units. We got the Flagellant, or maybe it's Flagellant. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to say Flagellant. But we've got him. We also got an Occultist. I don't think we've used him. And then we got another Highwayman as well, which is highly whatever. I'm kind of thinking we want to do a run involving these guys and a antiquarian. So let's say antiquarian, flagellant, and then maybe dismiss would be good. Yeah, let's maybe throw dismiss in there. And then let's look at skills. So if we go to the guild, let's grab our actual party members. I'm thinking you probably want... I really want to have nervous stab. But protect me is also just kind of really good. I would probably do away with get down so you can take nervous stab. And then we'll keep the festering vapors as well. I don't think you really need to upgrade. Well, I mean, for 225 gold. Let's upgrade that. And then we'll upgrade this as well. Makes it a little bit, potentially a little bit larger heal. And then we definitely want to upgrade gear here for these guys. They're all good. Okay. Dismiss, I think, has the skills that we want him to have. Let's also just check. If I look at camping skills, do any of these guys have... Yeah, bandit sense. Okay, that prevents nighttime ambushes. That's the big one that I really care about. Okay. So I think this is good. We'll roll with this party right here. Let's go to embark. And we'll probably do a medium length mission. Kill a... Oh, Crusader only. That's not the... I thought that was a different trinket and I was going to be super excited. Probably want to do... Or maybe we want to do something in the Warrens. So we can unlock more of those missions every time around. That's a decent trinket. 15 max HP. Yeah, let's roll, let's do this one. This short one in the Warrens. Because bleed is pretty good there. I think we're good with that. So, let's see. Warrens. I think we take, a stack of shovels. Probably don't need that many. Probably 3 is fine. Stack of torches, stack of food. Couple of skirmish keys. Couple of holy waters, and maybe a little bit of maybe a couple medicinal herbs and call that good. I think that's good. Yeah, let's do it. All right. So the Warrens, I don't think this is a location we have been to yet. Basically, the enemies are often like pigmen, essentially. And they're vulnerable to bleed. You're going to usually run into a lot of blight and not a lot of bleed. So let's look at this. We did get a little bit of scouting. That's lovely. Make sure we're on the antiquarian. And we'll be able to take advantage of all this lovely stuff. We're gonna check it. Yep, shouldn't have checked it. Okay, well, it reduced our light. That's fine. This, I believe, if you holy water it... Nope, that was a bad idea. So, minus 20 dodge until camp. That is... And there's a trap that we knew was there, and I just didn't step on. Sloppy. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. Let's continue onwards. We're just going to avoid the books, I think. That was a trap we couldn't see, so I don't feel bad about that one. There's nothing we could have done there. Okay, still no combat. Moving on. There we go. We get some heirlooms. Ah, good. Rare antiques. That's good. Okay, first combat. There we go. And we caught him by surprise, which is great. So you are going to go for a duelist advance and hit the one in the back. I mean, I don't really need to hit the one in the back. I just need to hit one of them. We'll go for a judgment. Didn't get the kill, unfortunately. You go for a punish. That should also inflict a bleed, though. Oh, he resisted the bleed. I forgot to mess with the skills. Ah, okay. We'll go for that. Still get the kill. It's fine. We can change the skills outside of combat as long as you have acquired them. I forgot to change the antiquarian skills. It's okay. And a crit. That hurts. I don't really have much I can do for stress management, unfortunately. Let's go for a divine grace on the antiquarian. And then we'll go for an open vein there. And you're going to die from the riposte. Yeah, there we go. So that was not a great combat. Pop one of our shovels here. Oh, I forgot to change the skills again. Okay, before I forget, you get rid of get down and take nervous stab. There we go. That's a bit better. All right, we get some scouting. Need to complete 100% of room battles. Okay, you grab all that stuff. Okay, we've got swine wretches. We're gonna go for a point blank shot. That's the end of him. And then you're gonna go for a nervous stab on the one in the back. You're gonna go, I'm gonna miss. Okay, you were gonna go for a punish. What's our odds of killing this guy? Not good, so let's go for a stun. So he's dealt with. We're only taking one hit. These guys, unfortunately, can cause diseases. And it didn't. So we're good. And they also cause stress. These are actually, like, really annoying enemies. I think you go for that one. Because he's got to move. And this guy has already moved this turn. You're going to heal. You go for the punish. Okay. 4 damage per round. He's not dead. But now he is. Lovely. Okay, that worked out. Took some stress there that I wasn't a fan that I didn't want to take, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll take all of that. Pop a torch. And into the next room. No scouting. There's just not a lot of combat here. I don't have any bandages. I'm pretty sure that this is bandages. We're gonna go for it. Extra supplies. Hey, it actually worked out. We got lucky. Waiting to be spent. Hunger. That's fine. Another barrier to take down with a shovel. Okay. And we got the jump on him, which is great. So I think we go for a stun on him. Then you go for Reign of Sorrows. These ones in the back are the ones I'm worried about. And we at least got one debuff there. We're going to shoot that one. And I'm hoping, yeah. Oh, you can't reach that one. Can you... Yep, that'll kill him, as long as it hits. Alright. So he's dead. These little carrion eaters, I'm not really worried about. They can give you blight, but that's about it. I'm far more worried about the stress, because we didn't bring a stress healer. But this seems to be working, like, at least moderately okay. Go for a heal. You... go for the kill. This guy is essentially dead. The bleed will finish him. So we're good. Ah, the crits. Can you please stop? Okay. Let's go for a duelist advance and stab him. You go for a punish and finish that one off. We've got blight on our antiquarian, which is unfortunate. Will that kill? Not necessarily. This would almost certainly get the kill. And I actually don't want to get the kill. I want to get a heal off on Dismas first. That would almost certainly kill. We'll use that. There we go. Heal. Crit heal. Nice. That was a good heal. And then you hopefully can get the kill here. You missed. Why did you have to miss? Alright, he's dead. It's okay.
A trifling victory.
Alright, some trinkets. I do like trinkets. Let's look at these guys real quick. Speed of 8. That could be... I totally forgot to bring trinkets with me on this run. That was real stupid on my part. We'll give the party surprised, or the less chance of you being surprised trinket to Dismas, I think. What is this? Actually, you. Bone altar? That feels like a holy water. No? I mean, we're almost there. Let's give it a medicine? No effect. Alright, what happens if we just look at it? It infused me with great power. It cured me of my debuff and gave me... Wow, that's actually a really good buff. Plus 10... What was it? Plus 15% damage, plus 10 accuracy. That's a great buff. It's good to know. I'm sure there's a possible negative thing that can happen there too. We get a journal page.
Otherworldly corruption.
Get some extra stuff. Pop a torch. We hit a trap, because of course we do. And the final door. What do we got? Okay. We have a madman. These two need to go first for sure. So we're going to go for a Rain of Sorrows back there. Give him a dot. Get him to start bleeding. I'll go for a Judgment on this dude. It didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. I think we're just going to go for a point-blank shot here. Do some big damage to that big ugly guy. How much damage do I need to do to this guy? He's at 3. So I need to do 4 damage. Festering Vapors will do 2, and then it will do Blight as well if it lands. Hopefully. Alright, he is dead. 2 because he's going to take 5 damage from the dots, which is what we need. We also need to get rid of this swine wretch. And Mrs. Wels just got a disease. She is diseased. My wife is diseased. This is unfortunate. We really need another healer that isn't Mrs. Wels. We'll do a group heal. That's going to be more stress. Yep. That I think might cause a stun. Yep. Okay. I mean, you're just basically dead, aren't you? Well, not quite. Let's go for a punish on the big guy. So he's now got a bleed. You can hopefully finish that one off. Yep. And then we're going to advance forward and stab you, which will also give you the riposte buff. So my hope is now basically... You know what? Let's just go for Reign of Sorrows. The location of these things are unfortunate, but it's okay. Stab. I think you're dead. No, you're not dead. And the crit. You had to hit with a crit on the final attack of the thing. It's very unfortunate. The stress. For such a short run, that's a lot of stress. Because this is the last room. Man, that stinks. All right. And then you miss the judgment. Okay, our antiquarian got the kill. We're okay.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We tried. That should have earned us a fair amount of gold. Yeah, we got about 12,000 from that. That's a decent amount of money. And Dismas leveled up. Mrs. Wels leveled up. Last Gasp. Necromania is kind of annoying. Okay. Minus 10 damage if HP is below 50 is actually a really bad one for flagellants, because their playstyle is kind of about being low on health so you can do more damage. Oh, well.
When compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
All right, what disease did you get? Vertigo. Okay, I don't care. Vertigo is not that worrisome. Plus 10% stress is a little annoying. The rest of these are pretty whatever. I'd like to keep Luminous on Mrs. Wels if I can, but I don't know. We'll have to see. What do we got here? We got a Jester. That's our first available Jester, I believe. And I think I want that Jester. And then we've got these two. We could get rid of Kleptomaniac on Reynold, which actually would not be bad. Because, like, that's before it becomes locked in and becomes a problem. That might not be a terrible idea. I do want this Jester, though. We have a full roster at the moment. Can I upgrade my roster again? I totally can. Boom. All right, we will now take... I mean, we'll take all of them at this point. You might as well. But I want the Jester. The Jester is a stress healer, a support unit. Also has some pretty decent damage skills. Some of these aren't that great, but that's okay. We're up to about 20,000 gold. So I think we want to go to the sanitarium. I would love to upgrade this, but we don't have the stuff for it. You've got bulimic. That's really not that big of a deal. So I think we drop Reynold into here and get rid of Kleptomaniac while it's still relatively cheap to do so, because that's just an annoying skill to deal with, having people steal your loot. We should also check and see where. Oh, Ancestors' Memoirs. Here, how are we doing on journal pages? It should say down here, we have 4 journal pages, all from 4 different journals. So we're not even really close. That's fine. But we can take this, we can take her out on a new mission. So let's take you to the guild. I really like antiquarians. I just think they're a lot of fun. And they just give you so much money. So let's get rid of... Let's do those 2. Upgrade that. And upgrade that. And then we'll go to the blacksmith. Throw you in here. Upgrade your weapons and armor. There we go. Dismiss I can't really upgrade anymore. Speed. I mean, +2 speed is pretty useful. Especially since he has terrible speed. Oh, because he's got fading, which is -2 speed. So it offsets that. His speed is actually kind of bad. Alright. Unequip all trinkets. There we go. Okay. So let's sort all of our people by level. I want to look and see if there's any level 1s that don't have upgraded armor that we want to upgrade. So I think we look at the blacksmith. Throw Osmond in there. Upgrade this stuff. Take him to the guild. Osmond, this is going to be you. We want inspiring cry and zealous accusation. And I think what we want to do is go 1, 2, 3. We want to do one of these. So he's going to have smite. He's going to have zealous accusation. And maybe we, instead of stunning blow, maybe we want to go battle heal, honestly. Just so he has a little bit of an off heal. And also, I'm really thinking we probably want to go and rename him pretty soon. Oh, we've already upgraded his stuff. So, Osmond is gonna be me, because he's the Wels knight. He's a knight. I mean, you look at him. He's basically a knight. You gotta go with him. There's also Reynold, but Reynold's like your OG guy, so we'll probably just leave him as Reynold. And then we've got a carrion. We've got this leper who has the skills mostly that I want him to have. I think instead of intimidate, I'd rather he have... Well, actually, I kind of want him to have purge and solemnity. Nocturnal. -2 speed if torch is above 75. He's only got 2 speed to begin with. It's so bad. I mean, to be fair, lepers are always slow. They're never, you're not making money off of. You're not doing much there. So give me purge and give me revenge is basically a buff. Give me this. So we'll roll with those 4 skills. Right there, I think. And then we'll take you to the blacksmith and upgrade your stuff. And then we'll look at you. You have all the skills that I want you to have. But we still gotta upgrade your gear. Oh, and the jester. That's right. We gotta do something with the jester. So go to the guild. Jester. Most of this stuff, I think we just leave. But we definitely want inspiring tune. And then the rest of this... I mean, the good news is I do have solo and finale. These 2 skills synergize. They're kind of meant to be used one after the other. But ultimately, I want some other stuff. I want to respec him later. But we'll take him out, I think, on the next run. Guys, I'm out of time for this one. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.